What is happening? I'm N64Josh, and this is another daily vlog. It's going to be an exciting one. Now, I do these live on twitch.tv/N64Josh live if you want to come hang out. Starting about 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. All right, so today is a little interesting. I'm not going to be grabbing anything from my collection. We're going to be talking about the rumor of a Nintendo Direct happening on the 11th. So I have an article up on N64Josh.com if you want to check it out, but I'm going to kind of just go over it right now briefly. The gamingintel.com, I believe, is the website. I tried to click it, and actually I kind of had some of those gnarly pop-ups happening when I clicked their site, so I was like, okay, we're not going back there again. But Nintendo Life had an article up talking about it, and basically the leak is that we're going to be getting a Direct on the 11th. Grain of salt and all that. It's as of right now just a rumor, nothing official. Usually it's about a day before that we'll find out about it. So Wednesday, that would probably be the day, maybe Tuesday, that we'll find out that there's going to be a Direct. Now, why do I think this is a legitimate leak? Couple different reasons. One, Mario Maker, right? It's coming out in June. E3 is also in June. I don't see it very likely that Mario Maker takes up a lot of the show floor during E3. Some of it, of course, and maybe a little treehouse time. But I think they're going to kind of showcase this game for us. We're hitting close to around that 6 to 8 week mark, and that kind of seems to be the sweet spot for when we start getting info about these games. So we'll just have to wait and see. But that's one of the reasons, and we still have stuff to find out about Mario Maker, right? Like, if you look at the box art, there's a Koopa driving a cart. What is that about? What is that about? We don't know. There's a few other things too that weren't shown in the trailer, but they're on the box art. And what does Mario and Luigi represent on that box art? Are we going to see 2-player? Is there going to be co-op like you see in New Super Mario Bros. U, that kind of stuff? I don't know. But there's still quite a bit to find out about this game. We really don't know very much. And if you want to get some good insights to what we're pretty sure is going to be in this one, Game Explained did an 1.5-hour video going through and breaking down that trailer frame by frame, which I do suggest you go and check out. I'll try to remember to put a link to it in the description. It's good. It's good, but there's a lot of stuff, but there's still a lot of questions. So I'm thinking it could be likely. Is it for sure this week? That I don't know. But there's a few other reasons that it may be. The other, we still don't have any info really on Joker for Smash. And they teased in the last Direct that we were going to get that information was coming about Update 3.0. What's Joker's music? What's his moveset? What's his stage like? Does he have would he have an echo, or is there alternate costumes, kind of like Corrin, how there's alternate costumes? I don't know. We don't know. And so what we do know is that we're supposed to have something by end of April in regards to Joker. So, 2 weeks, I could see that being the case. They could kind of market it and get people buying the fighter pass, that kind of stuff. We'll have to wait and see. The last thing that kind of makes me think that we will see something is that Reggie Fils-Aimé is stepping down from president of Nintendo of America on the 15th. He's retiring, and Doug Bowser, that's right, Bowser, has now got the keys to the kingdom. And so, we're gonna have to watch out, guys. We're gonna have to watch out. It would not surprise me at all to see Nintendo do something that was kind of a send-off for Reggie, because that's, if you think about past E3s and him and Iwata and things like that, and some of just the puppets and the how they were fighting each other, and it was just they've always done some really creative and cool things for the directs and things like that. And Reggie has played a huge part in Nintendo's success over the last 15 years. And, you know, I mean, a lot of times when we think about Nintendo over the last few years, we think of missteps like the Wii U and things like that. But the reality is the DS and like the 3DS, they've sold very well. They've sold very well. So even though there's been missteps, there's been a lot of success. The Wii was a massive success too. So it would not surprise me to see them really send him off in fashion and really welcome in Doug Bowser. I mean, there's so much potential to do something that could, you know, to make some little, like, give us something that's completely memeable, right? That people could share everywhere. As you know, maybe maybe have Doug Bowser really play off as the villain or something, and, you know, finally taking over the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever the case may be. But just something that would be very shareable and something that could easily go viral for Nintendo. It seems like it would be such a great play, and what a great way to welcome him in and to send Reggie off. So hopefully we do see something like that. And, you know, I've seen other people talk about, like, well, maybe we're going to get Animal Crossing info. I don't really know. Maybe. But we could find out more about Astral Chain, you know, maybe Bayo 3. I mean, and of course there's always indies and things like that. So there's a lot. There's a lot coming out, and there's plenty they could cover. So fingers crossed that this happens. I would love to see something. I would love to see just the internet explode with, like, you know, just maybe seeing Doug Bowser just kind of like just playing the part as the villain with some Goombas and, you know, Koopa shells and things like that. Like, who knows? So that's what I'm hoping for. What do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Love it if you can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate that. I'll be talking about this more on the Nintendo Powercast, which you can find on iTunes and Google Play, or you can watch right here on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.